Hi guys, welcome back to our image slider series. This is part number 5 and we are making a good progress. Our slider is working. We can control it with these arrows. We can control it with the dot indicators, as you can see, and we can do it with our keyboard. At the end of my last video, I mentioned some problem we are now having when we go to the smaller screens. So in this video, we're going to tackle this problem. Let's do it. Alrighty, let's see what's going on with our slider when we go to the smaller screen sizes. For now, everything is okay. Here is my screen width. And if I go to smaller, now my media queries are kicking in. Now I'm below 850 pixels. So I have this look on for the smaller screen sizes, but as you can see, everything still works. Let's try decreasing this further. Now I'm at 430. Let's see now what's happening. Still everything is fine for now. But if I go even further, okay, here's the problem. As you can see now, my screen size is 360 pixels and I have some problem. My first slide is good, but when I go to the next slides, as you can see, this is not what we want. Okay, let's see what's the problem. The problem is in my in the way how I move these slides. I hope you can remember this is the function. This line is moving our slides. So we translate them. We multiply the index with the slide's width. But our slide's width is a fixed value of 420 pixels. This is exactly what's causing the problem. And the reason for that is, let's move back to our CSS. If you remember from the first part, I put the width, max width on my slider container of 420 pixels, and that's why I'm using this number. But the problem is when I go below 420, let me show you. Here is my slides container and it has a width of 361 because the max width is lessening the width of the container and not causing any overflows. That's a good approach. That's a way you should do it in your project, because you don't want to put a fixed width on the container, because on a smaller screen sizes it will cause overflows. But we need to address this issue and we need to change the way we are calculating this right here. So we need to take into account the width of our screen. Therefore, I need a new variable called screen, and this variable will be window, and you can use inner width. I find screen.width is more reliable. And let me console log this so you can see what we are getting with this new variable. Now I have 361, which is the exact size of my screen, the exact width of my screen. Alrighty, now I want to use this in the way I calculate my my functions. So I'll put this in the parentheses. And we need to do some check. We need to check if I slide width, which is 420, is less than our screen width. I will use again a ternary operator. And let's break this on new lines. so you can see what's going on. So I'm checking if the slide width is lesser than screen width, meaning that my screen is wide enough. In that case, I want still to multiply my index with the slides width. But if it's not, if my slides width is not less than my screen width, I want to use my screen width for the multiplier of my slide. So I'm multiplying my slide index with whatever is less of these two, of my screen width or my slides width. All right, let's save this and see if we have any changes. All right, let's check our slides. Now you can see my slide is moving correctly. Let me try moving it with my keyboards. Everything is working just fine. Okay, we did it, right? Amazing, but not so fast. Because let me show you. What if my user right now it's on the mobile phone, but what if the user suddenly changes the orientation of the phone? So it goes to the landscape mode. Boom, again, you see that I also had a problem now with my slides, right? You can see the difference. If I now refresh the page, everything should be okay, because this width is greater than my slides width, and right now my slides width here is what my index is multiplied by. And as you can see, my slider is working now. But if I go back, again, I have the same problem, right? Because right now it's, you see, I need to refresh the page to fix this problem. Right now it's working. So how can I fix this? I don't want to refresh the page every time I change the orientation. Let's see how can we do that. So in my index.js, let's go down below and let's put another comment. Handling screen resize. Okay, for that I will make a new function, and I will call this function adjust screen. If only I could type. Okay, so what I want in this function, I want to again copy this line. Again, I will put my screen width to my current screen width, but I will right after that I will update my slider. I will call update slider function, and now I only need to bind this function to the window resize. So I will add another event listener on my window object. Then this time I want to listen for the resize, and when the resize occurs, I just want to call adjust screen function. Alrighty, let's save this and see if we were successful. Okay, we will jump back to our live website. Now everything is okay. I'm controlling it with my keyboards. Now, if I now switch the orientation, as you can see, my slides are immediately changing the width. My function is recalculating again the screen's width, and my slider is working without any problems, as you can see. Let's test it out again. Let's switch back to the vertical mode. Again, immediately my width is fixed and my slide is working without any problems. Okay, and if of course if I go back to the desktop size, immediately I get everything correctly. Now just have in mind that in my CSS, in my media query, I canceled all of the padding on the left and right of my slider. In fact, on my main container. So if you have some padding on the smaller screen, you're gonna need to take that into account when you adjust the size, the screen size of your window. Okay, but with that out of the way, that would be it for this part. Now we only have one functionality left on our slider, and it is when I want to move the slides with the swipe of my finger on the mobile phones. So this is what we are gonna do in the part 6. Until then, I want to thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe for more like this, and I wish you a great day. Goodbye and lots of love.